go. Alright. I didn't just goof this system. Hold on. Oh. Yep. Okay. Go on. Do a restart. And that is also how you know I'm actually doing it on the actual PS2. Alright. Unless my disc is scratched. Ah, okay, good. Hey. Alright. Hold on one second. I'm not really going far for Thanksgiving, so I should be able to do it the day before. Alright, let me bring up Mixer real quick so I can actually change over, because we surprisingly finished 2 a lot faster than I thought we were going to. I don't know what happened during that Silent Hill 3. I really don't know what happened. I still haven't gotten around to finishing out, but... Oh, yeah! Electrosphere. Give me a second, I'm just making sure I rename my stream. Oh, God, gotta go grab my keyboard. I left it over here. First time in a long time. Oh gosh, forgot about the music in this. Oh! Bam, Electrosphere and... Do. And save. There we go. Now it should be updated. There we go. This is Ace Combat 3. This is set, well, frankly, sometime after the events of 7, of Ace Combat 7. It's in the future, man. Future. As you can see, nobody has glass cockpits. 30% more giant robots, yeah. As you can see, no one has glass cockpits. They're all set up like the Falcon, where they've got the coffin system. You know, fully enclosed, camera systems to see out. You know, this is the future, man. The future is now. Or at least the future is, what, 2020 something. Yeah, well, I mean... Welcome to the corporate wars. New game. We'll just do normal. Go dance right now. Yeah, let's face it. I'm a white guy. I have no dance skills. Oh, what are my options? What? Anything crazy on the controller? Neutral zone. Yeah, that'd be fine. Response. Let's give it a quick response. Yeah, let's not go easy controls. Easy controls is stuff where, like, you turn the stick left, the plane will do the banking for you, and you can't loop, and it makes it really, really hard. Okay. Game options. Oh, any settings in here? Captions on. Vibration strong. Map. Yeah, we'll turn map on. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Start button to accept. Oh, shoot. That was not the one I meant to do. Reopen that. Taco Bell fleet will overtake the McFleet at noon. Sort of. It's sort of like that. We're flying for UPEO. Neuroworks Air Force is transporting military supplies over the no-fly zone of Expo City. I missed part of that. Man, it's going fast. All you need to know is one company basically owns the city and another company is sending transport planes past it. So... oh, well, pretty much I only have one plane right now, and that's a Eurofighter Typhoon 2. Although you can't really see it because my head's in the way. But, like, it's EF-2000E Typhoon 2. And I can actually switch things now! Standard machine gun, standard missiles, though. That's what I got. So I got to work with. Peacemaker. Neurowork Incorporated and General Resources are bitter rivals in the competition for economic domination of the world. Defection of key scientists from General Resource to Neurowork is the latest tactical coup in the atmosphere of rising tensions. Yeah, it's a good jet to start with. It's also the only jet I have to start with. Universal Peace Enforcement Organization, UPEO, Command believes that Neuroworks' recent acquisitions of advanced technology and researchers in emerging technologies are part of a master plan to surpass General Resource in all critical economic sectors. Moreover, Neuroworks' recent show of force against General Resource indicates Neuroworks' willingness to use violence to achieve their corporate objectives. Yeah. Your mission as an UPEO pilot is to protect General Resources' interests that are threatened. However, keep in mind that UPEO's prime directive is to maintain peace among all parties at all costs. AKA, I'm supposed to be flying for the future UN.
Engage.
Oh my gosh, I can actually look around now! Woo! God, after flying that one plane, this feels like molasses. Oh boy, yeah, this feels really sluggish. Bullseye! Thank you! Yep, the gang's all here, now it's a party! Woo! Gosh. So, yeah, imagine, after 7, this is what this... Thanks for those sparks, guys. This is basically what the future is. The ring compass, all that jazz. Although, my gosh, I really need a more maneuverable plane. This thing is so slow. Missiles at least track well.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Woo! Okay. Just making sure all the flaps were working. Oh, hello. You're trailing behind. Such a shame. I overshot you. Also a shame. Woo! Take a look at that cargo plane. Oh wow, 2 was enough to take it down? Awesome. Like I said, this plane feels really sluggish. After flying a dang super plane, you know?
Bullseye.
Can you? Oh man, I never even tried when I played it a long time ago. I assume I have to have a better plane than this to do it in.
Caution. Stall.
Honestly, at least the missiles on this one track a hell of a lot better. Woo! You did it with this plane? Probably just need to get a lot of airspeed. Oh, it was accidental. AKA non-repeatable. Let's see where it went. Alright, so we got one target and one non-target. There you are. Oh yeah, I'm sure repeatable with just a lot of practice. It's just you were trying to, so you're not 100% sure what exactly you did.
Caution. Stall.
At least his missiles are way better than 2. The missiles of 2, I don't know if you pay attention, just like they would barely track and just go off target. These, no, they're actually tracking very well, aggressively.
Bingo.
Had to finish him off with the gun.
Mission over.
Bingo, mission over. Don't you like how the, whoa. Don't you like how the future looks? I really do want them to take the from Ace Combat 7 and springboard it into all the events that leads up to this, effectively. You know, all lead up to 3. Just because they'd be awesome. Oh, performance rating D. I'd like to see you do better, game. Alright, fine. Neuroworks, why Apollo Mountain's radio transmitters are jamming General Resources military communications. Destroy them, scare throughout mountains. My gosh, it goes through this fast. I can't even describe everything. And yeah, you heard that right, the Why Apollo Mountains. We've been there before in Ace Combat series. Or I should first say, they were first referenced in this game. So, and the enemy on tail side trying to cope with 3/4 of the way through braking. Not bad. I still don't have any other planes. Pretty sure I don't have any other of those. Maybe I've just hit the wrong buttons.
Engage.
Engage. Yeah, the music in this one isn't as cool as in 2, but it's definitely very tech heavy. Buddy. I'll tell you what, weird to fly. Oh, well, that hit, but it didn't kill him. This must not have been the plane that I hit at first, or hey, it's tougher than it looks. That sucker has a dual cockpit system.
Bullseye.
I mean, not that you can really tell him out that he's blasted to a bajillion bits. Go. I'm surprised that those didn't hit. Okay. Alright, come on. Those... Perfect. Alright, now I can go take down the ground targets. Yeah, well, I mean, there is that kind of triangle that points out where the target I'm tracking is, but... you kind of see it there. I'd be keen to try it on a different plane, though. Oh, good. That's all it took. Woo! Ah, okay, yeah. Wait, no, they don't have that. Yeah. You can hold the triangle button and it'll focus in. Just like the other ones in the series. And this may be the first one that had it, now that I think about it. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this plane is really bad. Apologies if this isn't as riveting as flying a Zank super plane, but you know. Whoa. Right. There's a bunch of weapons up on this plateau. Oh, hello. Secret base. No wonder. Yeah. I would love to have a proper cockpit view. Now, there's at least a reason why in 3 there's not a real good, proper cockpit view. You know, because it's a coffin system. It's all basically being jacked into you anyway. It's just like with the Raven. Whoa! That said, I always find flying in third person to be really disorienting for me. Part of it is because I've flown in first person so much. And yeah, I can really feel it drifting a bit in my turns. So, you're probably right. A full Cobra is probably doable in this game. A lot easier than a few of the others. Fortunately, it is the, this is the US version. I wish I had the Japanese import. I mean... Whoop. There we go. Let's try and get so the light's not so severe on it. Well, that might work. Now, if it was a Japanese version, the 3 would be a hell of a lot better. But as it is, you know... Because the story is cut down in the US version. Evidently, when they were importing it, they felt like it would kind of go above our heads, so that bit. Ugh. Involvement in the disruption of general resources, military communications, and I missed the rest of it. Oops. What is the Japanese one? Is the Japanese one available? I have not seen it in person, at least. That, and I would probably have to get a modded PlayStation to run it, because, you know. But the US version, I mean, I find copies of that not too hard. Play mode, force feedback, only in Ace Combat. Thrilled to takeoffs and landings, mid-air refueling, autopilot control, instrument landing systems, and day and night aircraft carrier ops, which is true. By the way, you might notice the continent there on screen. If you squint a little bit, you'll realize that, son of a, you know, that's the Ocean continent right there. You can see where, you know, where the lighthouse is located, or would be located. Gosh knows, it might not. It might have already been taken down by the time of this game. Yeah, no. So no real story. Yeah. In fact, you're in a blah and not a blah, so there's no need for one. Yeah. Again. Granted, that's part of the coffin system. So you wouldn't know the difference. At least not while flying. Ooh, the GRDF's Airfire and the Eagle Plus to begin your training flight. Oh gosh, please, I want it. Ah, how do I change? Give me another plane! No! But yeah, so yeah, that's one thing I don't like about it, is I've got the US version. Yeah. So the story has been cut down. Now, the Japanese version, oh buddy, so much better. Woo! The Japanese version, oh boy. You could actually choose different companies to fly as. I mean, there's just so much more to it. Alright, wing over. Come on. Do it, you darn plane. Well, I screwed that up. Gosh, really wish I could do this in a different plane. Oof. See, I'm like full throttle and can't even catch up to his. Okay. Whew. I know, pretty much. Whoop! Well, I missed one. I didn't see you helping, dude. Yeah, controls are a bit floatier than, there we go. Bit floatier than some of the other ones, so. UPEO 1-1 going in for a gun run. You're kidding. That's one thing I want to do at some point, is do a gun-only run of, like, Ace Combat 7. I know there's, like, I think there's an achievement for it. Or maybe not an achievement, but a medal in-game that you can earn by going gun-only, nothing else. Now, mind you, I would be doing it on easy mode just because, you know, I kind of would like to have unlimited ammo for it. That's true, there isn't 6. Who are these targets? Interesting. Can it just give me the F-15 SMDD? It seems to be more maneuverable than my plane. Norwalk Air Transport flying through airspace. Without authorization, transports of dispersing chemical agents as part of an illegal experiment?
Engage.
Well then. Oh, okay, that's not right. Wait a second. Oh, they're above me. Oh, that's why I couldn't see them.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution.
I'm trying to pull out of the stall, but you're fighting me. So there's an achievement for going gun only in 6? Okay. I never actually did gun only in 6 now that I think about it.
Caution. Stall.
No, you need some airspeed. Yeah, I don't think there's... I think there's like a medal that you can earn in 7. Well, that's not true. I don't feel that way about achievements. I like to, or at least used to, spend a lot of time hunting down all the achievements. You know, trying to get every achievement done for at least my favorite games. Ooh. Come on, turn! Turn, you darn plane! Do I gotta, like, stick my head out the damn window and just use a... use like a paddle or something to get this thing to turn? Jeez! Ooh, boy. We're getting one at a time. Well, well, there are some games that have the cheats, but for the most part, it's not a whole lot of them that do. Or if they do, they're kind of one of those open secrets. There we go.
Mission accomplished.
It's funny. A friend of mine who collects games is actually collecting the old cheat guide books. He's trying to get as many of them as he can to make a full library, a full series at least. Ground targets. Although you were in a training mission, you succeeded in stopping Neuroworks' illegal chemical warfare experiment. Hey, at least they gave me a B rating. That's better than, D. Neuroworks' naval vessels are sailing north across the Eurasian Ocean to fortify a military installation on the floating city of Megalos. Destroy them to stop the further militarization of the city. Man, they really slapped that information out there fast on you. Tool 1s. Oh, man. Like, I'm not clicking anything. It's zipping through that all by itself. Yeah, I remember those books. And probably still be a while before I can get a new plane. Oh well. Mega float. Oh, night mission.
Engage.
R101, best plane. But what about the R201? Come on, double cockpit. It's cool, I can actually see my cone in the radar. We don't get to... Do we get to fly the R101s and stuff like that? I can't remember, because this is one of the ones I actually never got around to beating, because I was depressed when I found out that the storyline's cut down. I really wasn't missing anything, at least story-wise. Whoops. I swear, he dodged those? Man. cow, he went down fast though. Alright, let's go in to try to take out these boats.
Caution. Bullseye.
Ouch.
Damage.
Ah, okay.
Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
Whoop.
Damage.
So the fact that I'm getting these horrible scores means I'm going to be stuck with this crap plane for a while.
Caution. Pull up.
Alright. Why is it acting like this? Come on. Here we go.
Bullseye.
Whoops!
Warning. Missile alert.
Oh, I think I actually destroyed it. Holy cow! Okay, so it doesn't give me one for a while.
Missile alert. Hold your fire.
Oh. Hold my fire. Got it.
Bullseye.
Well, I destroyed one of the non-targets. Oops.
Warning. Missile alert.
Well, you know.
Warning. Missile alert. Caution. Damage.
Nope, shoot. Oh, I crashed.
Mission failed.
Fission mailed. It's like the boat only partially loaded. Yeah, I don't need to see the replay of me slamming into the water, but
Engage.
because this plane won't turn. Oh, well, I mean, you know, he kind of was president-shaped, so, I mean, reflex. What can I say? Oh, come on.
Caution. Stall. Caution.
Uh-oh.
Stall.
Oh, boy. Alright. Pulling out of the stall. There we go. About time those freaking landed.
Caution. Bullseye. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Caution. Pull
Boom.
up.
That did a hell of a lot better. And G sounded like a taser. Yeah, kind of like... Kazap!
Bullseye.
There we go. And hey, I mean, I should shoot all these civilians. How am I supposed to know that they're not, you know, sympathizers?
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
Shoot.
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Ow.
Damage.
Well, 20% damage isn't so bad. Good thing I didn't do this on the hardest difficulty. Shh.
Warning. Missile alert.
Part of me says I really should have, considering I'm an Ace Combat veteran, but I've never actually beaten this one, so... Targets are not targets.
Bullseye. Warning, missile alert. Bullseye.
Oh boy.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Oh,
Mission.
that was all I had to do, huh? It's just those two things? Whatever. ID number confirmed. You're cleared to land. Ah, great.
Landing.
Okay, do have to say, I absolutely do love this. Alright, come on. Not too low.
Pull up.
Frack! Abort! 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 Oh, shush! Ah. Unfortunately, I lost too much airspeed when I was coming into to land, so... In the pipe. 5x5. Woo! It's also really hard to gauge it when I don't have a cockpit in the way. It's probably real easy in third person, but... D. Postage stamp landings are fun. Hey, you know, at least most of the time in games, they don't make the carrier move. Woo! The Falcon! Whatever it is, it's gonna be better. The esoteric attack jet standby or ID at Northern XY Polo Mountain Air Base last night wiped it out to reduce airbase military effectiveness. Ha! Got through it! Hey, landing is one of my strong suits, but this game is that plane is a little floaty. I mean, especially when doing it with a controller. Now, you actually put me in a cockpit, that's an entirely different story. I can land that thing so smooth, they have to double check the simulator. I know, I've done it. There's one of the military bases near me, let a whole class of kids, myself included, like we're talking 30 kids, actually try to land and fly around and land in one of the F-18 simulators that they had. I was the second to last to go and the first of two to actually land the damn plane, and they had to double check everything on the simulator because I landed it so buttery smooth that the pilots sitting next to me are going, "Is he on the ground? Wait, is he? Oh shit! Yeah, he's landed. Oh, you're good." Yeah, it's a bit hard on this game. It's a bit hard in 7 too because it only lets you slow down so much. Woo! Yeah, so much better mobility. You can see the difference. Oh. It's a machine gun with excellent attacking power. I like the sound of that. Ooh, it really is just okay, it's a bit shorter range, but better damage. Ugh. Now, if you see me in like 6, that's a different story. I can land stuff quite well in 6 because I can slow down to path stall if I want to. Yeah, the Vulcan seemed like it was good all around, but denied. Oh boy, there was 2 of them there. Are they on top of each other? Okay, I'll grant that. see this, right? I'm destroying it, and it's still there.
Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Okay, there we go. Woof. Like, why is it not dying?
Bingo.
Okay. Now that one definitely was two planes next to each other. Gotcha the turn.
Bullseye.
The X-Jet? That was the first plane I shot down in this mission. I was like, why is it not dying? But no, this is, oh boy. Wow, those are really low cantered canards. This is really just like a F-16 modification. I didn't realize how low the canards were cantered. My gosh. Usually they cant them high. Just. Okay, then that was the 211.
Warning, missile alert.
Yeah, it was the 211 that I was shooting. And it's like I had to shoot it down 3 times, even though it was giving me feedback saying bullseye and all that jazz. I'm like, what?
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Uh-oh. 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 I just noticed, I'm like, wait, those red targets are moving. Oh, they're taking off. Why did I go after the ground? Oh, boy.
Update target. Bingo. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Bingo.
Oh, boy.
Bullseye.
Yeah, I was like, ah, stupid me. I let him take off. I didn't realize that the targets of that base were planes. Like an idiot. Well, that's okay. I'll just shoot him down in the air.
Bullseye.
I mean, they're basically coming back for me anyways. They're scrambling to take me down. Surprise! That's what I'm doing for you. Taking these guys down. Alright, come on. Perfect.
Bullseye.
Okay. Oh shoot. That's not. Oh wow! I did not think that second one was gonna hit. And boom.
Bullseye.
This one seems like he's trying to get away. Got him.
Bingo.
Now it's just the one that's at the base. Not bad. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so just the tower there. That's not so bad. I'll take out the gun, I'll take down the other thing.
Bullseye.
Just On target.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Woo! This time it didn't force me to crash into the water or anything. I actually can continue to maneuver. Gosh, you can really see how I'm just like sliding out of the slipstream. Woof! No, you turn hard when it seems like your plane's flying like this. And it's not following a track. Ugh. Man, my performance is awful. Really making me self-conscious about how I'm flying. Legal military facility discovered in Expo City. UPEO requests a recon mission in the area to assess possibilities of a coup. Use laser targeting to photograph the facilities. Interesting. At least that flies a lot better. So you said the heavy MG is more like what the A10 had. And honestly, I can tell. Vulcan is pretty good, though. It's got good range. Target acquisition. Oof, this is dark.
Laser targeting.
Definitely has this, everything about this game definitely has the whole cyberpunk kind of vibe to it, though.
Bullseye.
Alright, let's see if I can do that.
Targeted.
Good. I have 16 XFs. And yes!
Bullseye.
On target. Oh, those are not gonna hit. Oh gosh, where'd those missiles land? Yeah, I'm just gonna fire some missiles willy-nilly and oh no, they lost targeting. Wait. Someone's house gonna be hit?
Bullseye.
Can you just imagine you're just like chilling, you're home, watching TV, watching a stream or something, and you hear jet noise outside and you don't think of it, anything above it at first, and they're like, it's getting kind of loud. Next thing you know, your neighbors are blown up because of a stray missile.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
Okay, it wouldn't let me target that. There we go.
Targeted.
I just have to destroy the targets around it first. Alright. And eventually I'll get a better plane. I mean, at least this can do left and right, rolls quite well.
Bullseye. Pull up.
That's what I say. Don't tell me that's not going to hit.
Warning.
Right. Turn
Missile
in.
alert. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Take your missile alert. And fire right back at the, Damn. For a second there, I was going to try...
Update target.
What do you mean update target? What do you mean update target? I was going to try to fire a missile right in between the,
Bullseye.
I was gonna fire a missile right between those buildings, but that didn't work out. Targeted. Uh-oh. We got company. Although it'd be really weird for the future to have just modified versions of just modified versions of currently available planes. Don't get me wrong, it would probably save them a ton of money to just modify planes. But the real question is if you could ever get, you know, like globally for people to do so. Ooh, I almost went to a flat stall there. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Sorry about that. What? Take your medicine. Alright, one last of these guys. I can go back to the other target. Ooh, went too far. Hit, 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 hit! Yes! Alright! Now we're back on target. Music in 2 was definitely better, though. I mean, I kind of like the whole vibe they're going for, but at the same time, it doesn't have the awesomeness that 2's soundtrack was, so... These missiles track way better than they do in 2, though, so... And I'll presume that the planes will fly better once I get, you know, the later ones. These just aren't very maneuverable, you know, compared to some of the stuff I'm more used to flying. Not that I can't fly this, obviously. Only crashed it a couple of times. Alright. His guns.
Warning, missile alert.
I don't think I hit.
Missile alert.
That did.
Bullseye.
Alright. And I think it's the very last thing. I cleared out this map. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's still going to give me a crap score because of time.
Targeted. Mission over.
That's still awesome. D. You see? If I just go for just the objective, it would probably give me a better performance rating. If I ignore everything else. It's like, what do you want from me? Isa, you're tearing me apart. 1830 hours. Terrorists communicate alert UPEO command of launch an unmanned airship carrying something industrial reaching the ship's low altitude collision course with buildings. Destruction of the ship will release a deadly payload. Destroy any building in its path for a safe water landing. Oh boy, ain't that lovely? Fragile cargo indeed.
Engage.
Excuse me? What the hell's this? Yeah, I'll do what I'm supposed to do in a bit.
Bullseye. Caution. Stall.
Okay, now I really need to go fast. And I lost.
Mission failed.
Well, I mean, maybe. If you look at it a certain way, I failed, sure.
Engage.
Probably need to at least destroy some of these first.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
What in the world is this thing? Other than a distraction. Oh, come on! Ah. I mean, I guess if I ignore it, I'll just do just fine, but
Engage.
I don't know what that thing is, and I'm worried that it's trying to target the non-target thing.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Whoa! So it kind of looks like he's doing is he's trying to, Oh, those probably missed.
Bullseye.
Alright, let's get rid of this chimney.
Bullseye.
Now let's try to take out that plane. UI 4054?
Bullseye.
Got him. Wherever it is dead now.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Alright, can I target this now? Of course, I can target it right as I got too close.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Alright, how slow can I go? Ah, not slow enough. Whoa! Okay, almost bought the farm there. Those buildings were just a wee bit too close.
Bullseye.
Really? I have to destroy the bridge? Oh boy. All this because of some neurotoxins.
Bullseye.
I don't think people are going to enjoy their morning commutes. I mean, come on. You're going to wake up next morning, found out that you almost died because of some neurotoxin that a company decided that they were going to, you know, crash land at your city with. And, you know, the worst part about it is they destroyed all these chimneys, you know, and other buildings, and they happened to blow up the bridge! Both sides! Just to make sure it didn't blow up early. And just because they didn't want to push the, you know, the plane to go somewhere else. So you crashing yet?
Hold your fire.
I'm not gonna blow it up. Launch of a small vessel? Pursue and destroy? Oh, jeez.
Update target.
It's a hydrofoil.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Stupid terrorists. Yeah, well, hey, A rating! Our investigation revealed, oh boy, it's a bioweapon. You're committed for bringing airship and releasing deadly cargo and preventing civilian casualties in the area. The identity of the escort craft, Aurora, is currently under investigation. That's what that was. Hey, a Fulcrum SS. Oof. Is that better than my current plane? Nora continues to upgrade Megafloat's military capabilities to destroy any military targets on board Megafloat. Awesome. Demilitarization. Nah, F-16 looks like it's better. The Falcon. Yeah, it just has a light damage tolerance, but honestly, that doesn't bother me one bit. Let's face it. I'm used to flying in ace difficulty modes on a lot of games where, yeah, you take a missile, you're dead.
Engage.
Alright. This looks to be a ship. Alright, let's slow down so I don't go slamming into the water.
Bullseye.
Ooh, alright. So, this looks like it's an airship. We'll just take down his fleet first, because why not? I've never been one to go straight for the target.
Bullseye.
I like to have a clean sheet on my missions.
Caution. Stall. Bullseye. Stall. Caution.
Whoa! I'll say, I think these planes are just a little poorly balanced, though. They're not unstable enough.
Bullseye.
I know that sounds weird, but most fighter planes are unstable. Highly unstable. That's the whole point, is that just the littlest pressure this way or that can cause it to do a lot of high-G maneuvers. This plane might be a little, or the planes I've been using, I should say,
Bullseye.
both of them, are just a little too stable.
Warning, missile alert. Bullseye.
Ah, missed me.
Bullseye.
Right, gun.
Bullseye. Warning, missile alert.
Oh, too close for me to target that. Oh, oh, okay, those are planes. Got it. Let's see if I can get this. Alright. Oh boy. Come on. Rack.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
Woohoo! Wasn't expecting to get out of that. Come on, hit.
Bullseye. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Oops. Alright. Troy, you yahoos did it. It was you! Someone trying to take me out of the sky. I can't believe these. So, I mean, I wonder what these, like, R101s really are supposed to be based on. I mean, as far as Ace Combat lore is concerned. Obviously, they're not based on any real-life plane.
Bingo.
Seems like all the enemy planes are those kind of what? High-speed vehicle?
Update target. Warning.
It's almost too easy there.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Well, I didn't destroy all the target things because I was too busy fighting everything else. Well, that's going to get me a poor score. How bad is it? Just lay it on me. Oh, wow, B. Oh, I get the Hornet. So I get the F-18 myself. Yay! Moonlight Flower. Now that's a hell of a name. UPEO intelligence discovered that Norup's microwave power plant supplies power to their illegal munitions factory. Microwave interference with the plate may reduce effectiveness of your missile guidance system. Use your machine gun to attack and disable the power plant. Okay. So I have to shoot. Now the Gerfalcon's better. Well, I might as well go with the heavy machine gun. It's more burt for the pound.
Engage.
Come at me, bro. Don't be afraid. Blast. Sound like those hit, but... There we go.
Bullseye.
There's a lot of planes in the sky here. I think only one of them hit. That's what it was. Yep.
Bullseye.
Slow down a little bit. Let's see if those make it. Perfect.
Bullseye.
Like I said, the tracking on these missiles are far more aggressive than it was in 2. In 2, they barely tracked at all. These, yeah, that do their job, which I hope they do, because it is the future.
Bullseye.
Alright. Let's see, follow this. Side S. Zigged when he should have zagged. He tried to pull up away from my missiles and then realized his mistake, went back down. Too late.
Bullseye. Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
I wonder, are those helicopters? Or was that thing I destroyed a helicopter?
Bullseye.
That's what I meant to say, because obviously that was just a missile silo. You know, SAM site. But I'll figure it out. Alright, they said, yep.
Bullseye.
Oh yeah, lots of interference here.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
Woo!
Pull up. Bullseye. Pull up.
Whoa! Did not see that thing floating there.
Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Pull up.
Yeah, those are helicopters.
Damage.
That's fine. 2 can play at that game.
Bull caution. Pull up.
Oh boy. Overshot.
Caution. Stall.
Ah, she is going ungodly slow if my stall speed is right around the same. Should have been shooting.
Caution. Stall.
There we go.
Bullseye.
Ah, well. There's just one of these targets left. I'll just take it out. Have to use gun only anyways. But it also means they have to. Ha ha ha.
Bullseye.
Alright. Oh. Destroy the exposed reactor core.
Update target.
Oh, jeez.
Mission
Do not want to be over the exposed reactor and you blow it up. It's like, what could go wrong? Burst of radiation. Microwave power plant disabled. Network's weapon manufacturing capabilities have been reduced. Yet another B. Hades range? Suspicious plane alleged to be General Resources spy plane was spotted in the Hades Ravine region. Pursue and conduct surveillance on the craft. Interesting. Mission title Maze, and this implies that... Oh, excuse me. This implies that I'm not supposed to shoot it down. It's yellow. Means I'm just supposed to follow it. Just supposed to follow it. Yep. 117X. I mean, you know, when you're a spy plane and the enemy pilot just has you in their sights like this, you've already fucked up. You fucked up pretty hard. Alright, left or right?
Bullseye.
Oh, tried to get fancy on me. So far, this game's been relatively chillax compared to stuff I was doing in prior titles. Or really, later titles, I should say.
Bullseye.
Well, it's sped up a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Because he's trying not to lose me, or maybe he just can't.
Bullseye.
Pretty sure he just did a loop. Oh.
Bullseye. Caution. Hold down.
There we go. Right on his rear end again. At least I didn't do it with the, you know, what's it called? That starter plane. Whoa!
Caution. Hold down.
Tell you what though, this artificial horizon compass is, well, I guess it's not even an artificial horizon. This compass thing is rather annoying. Keeps sliding in and out of my view.
Bullseye.
It's nice to have one, but not like this, you know? Oops. Oh, you're trying to get away.
Caution. Hold down. Caution. Hold down.
Cape Rainy, this is not. Destroy the facility immediately.
Clear to engage.
Whoops.
Bullseye.
Now, begs the question,
Bullseye.
was that plane actually leaving? Yeah, you're a compass! You know, it's like, was that spy plane really leading me here?
Bullseye.
Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Caution. Hold down. Bullseye.
Okay, there we
Mission
go.
accomplished.
Ah, not deja vu. See, that mission was like extremely chillax. I mean, it's just like, okay, yeah, whatever. Alright, yeah, uh-huh. This is not Cape Rainy. I mean, Cape Rainy in Ace Combat 7 is tough to get through that freaking canyon. That? Oof, that was easy. That was just kind of like, okay, so I just can't go at my own pace or at my own leisure of path. Intelligence reports UPEO aircraft transporting none Neo-United Nations chairman has been targeted by terrorists. Scramble at once and escort the aircraft, currently heading northwest over the Lambert Mountains. Wow, that is one hell of an aircraft. R505U? That looks weird. It's like basically like a flying saucer mixed with one of those flying cigars. I mean, jeez. Still, best I got. It's the best around. Never gonna let me down. Identify fires closing in and intercepting and engage those bogeys.
Engage.
Wow, it's starting me at the edge of the map? Jeez. Look at that thing. What really annoying is the fact that they know it's being targeted by terrorists, so they send one pilot. One. Oh, jeez. They 32 Cs? Come on now. About to be outgunned here. Ooh! Actually, now I got a good look at them. I think those things are basically just based on the F-14. Uh-oh. He's in my inside track, and I can't quite get him without stalling. Oh boy, there's the other bogeys. Ooh, yeah. May have goofed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Those didn't hit? That did. Ooh, boy. Help.
Help.
I think I'm...
Help. Mayday.
Dang it.
Fail.
Ah! Just couldn't. They were just being very maneuverable. Couldn't, couldn't get them. They were just inside my track. They're so close to me. My missiles couldn't get a lock. Or couldn't maintain a lock, I should say. Alright. Well, no excuses. Just time to do better. So, somewhere around here. Oh. Yeah, those were not going to hit anyways. Alright. Or, it gets in my inside track again. Fine. Get your friend. Nope. Alright, slow down. Good.
Bullseye.
Alright. Use my jujitsu. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it is of the era of, you know, a lot of those kung fu films, so, you know, maybe I just need to get my plane close enough and I'll just karate chop his or something.
Bullseye.
Come on. Perfect.
Bullseye.
Alright, now it's just, what, one more? Woo! Got him!
Mission accomplished.
Never even left this corner of the map. Yes. Put spiders in the cockpit to motivate you to fly better. Spiders don't bother me that much, though. I mean, I'm not one of those people that are like, ah, spider! No. Ready to dock with the refueling plane. Get in position for mid-air refueling. Oh.
Refuel.
Okay. There we go. No. Okay. Starting to figure out how they set up their little there we go. It's pretty much just kind of ignore the diamond except for fine tuning. Alright. There we go. What? I saw that. Just kind of bumped into my camera. Provocateur. Despite our best efforts, the relationship between Newark and General Resources deteriorated further. I feel that it's only a matter of time before open conflict breaks out between the two rival conglomerates. Newark. Yeah. I'll put Badger in the cockpit. Jesus Christ. However, UPEO intelligence analysis of the current situation suggests that there is more than what meets the eye. More than what meets the eye. Ugh, I'm trying to read this too fast, but UPEO intelligence has pierced the utter disturbing theory that Newark's aggressive behavior is not part of any coherent strategy to undermine General Resources' economic powers. Interesting. Circumstantial evidence suggests that a third party, an agent provocateur, is somehow involved. Neither Newark or General Resource had anything to gain politically from the unexpected and seemingly irrational attack on the Nun chairman, yet the unknown agent made every effort to disseminate information or misinformation that cast plausible liability on both parties. Interesting. The misinformation was carefully constructed so that Newark and General Resource would engage in damage control PR propaganda that accused each other of the attack. Knowing how your enemies react is a good thing. UPEO intelligence is still investigating the validity of this theory, but for now, carry on with your peacekeeping duties until further notice. A rank! Woo! Well, I can fly a Blackbird! Ooh, the Delphinus. Let's just save real quick. Yes, please. Oh man, I forgot about these. I'll just overwrite one. Okay, I said overwrite, but it didn't look like it did. Okay, what about in 3? Oh, I'm hitting no. There we go. it's hard to tell which one was the selected one. One was white, one was blue. Well, white was select and not the colored one. Whoops. Stratosphere, White Valley. 6 large planes from Newark's Air Force are en route to General Resources White Valley Air Base at an altitude of 30,000 feet. Use high-altitude Stratofighter Blackbird to attack the hostiles. Interesting. I actually have to use the Blackbird, basically. Yeah. High-altitude aircraft. Interesting. Heavy machine gun? Yeah, sure. Missiles or short-range missiles? But they're rapid fire if they're short-range. That said, I'd rather regular missiles. Seems like to be those regular missiles are actually pretty good. Am I just getting a rocket launch to altitude? Or is this the enemy's... What the hell am I looking at? I think that is my plane in there. I think I am just getting a rocket launch to high altitude. Holy cow! That's awesome! Yeah, who needs airstrips? Just rocket launch to your destination. I mean, I guess it'd be a great way to kickstart the,
Entering stratosphere.
Whoa. By the way, this is actually kind of true to life. We did have a, what do you call it? We had a Blackbird that was meant to actually be for attacking. It had to have specially made munitions as well. Holy! I was about to say, that sucker was maneuverable. Like their missiles actually had a ramjet on it, just like the plane. Oh shoot! This thing can fire 4 missiles. And all 4 of them, or all 3 of them missed. Wow, that's just great. Well, dogfighting this plane is not meant for. Let's go right back up to high altitude and deal with what we're supposed to. Holy cow, it's a lot of missiles on it, though. Okay, well, I missed that one.
Bullseye. Caution.
Holy cow.
Caution. Stall.
Yeah, honestly, I stalled out just because of lack of atmosphere for the engine. Yeah, all these planes are trying to goad me to low altitude. This thing can really wrap up the speed, though, and that's not surprising.
Bullseye.
Come on. Come on. Well, those missed. Ah, and I've gotten ahead of him again. Alright. Crank the speed down a bit. I have no idea how many missiles these things take, but I'm firing all 4 because I can. Alright. Get behind him. Alright, let's try to get behind the tail plane. Kind of interested how that 101 Delphinus will fly like. This all would be funny to bring this plane into other missions, because my gosh. It's not maneuverable as heck at all, but it is fast. Way fast. Just barely pressing the damn throttle, you know, and I'm suddenly going way too fast. Okay, that is way too close to the plane. There you go. I gotta land this thing? Alright. Alright. I can do this. That's not a problem. I wonder if it's easier in third person. Oh, I don't think I can change it right now.
Pull up.
I did. What are you complaining about?
Pull up.
Nice landing.
Perfect. Plane can stop now. Yeah, I didn't take down too many of the escort fighters, but they all kept trying to get me to go low altitude, and I'm like, wait a second. Alright, claustrophobia. Presence of intermediate range ballistic missiles. Confirmed at 2 military installations in Amber Ravine. Intel reports the bases appear to be Newarks. Major population centers such as Expo City and Port Edwards fall within the Ireland's effective range. Once again, destroy the bases despite the dense fog. I wonder it's called claustrophobia. So that's the Typhoon 2. Fulcrum. Hornet. I was using the Gerfalcon. Oh, Delphinus number 1. Yeah, I can't use the Stratofighter. Oh well. Really light armor, but I'll give it a shot. What's it gonna hurt?
Engage.
I mean, it's something brand new to me, at least. That is one hell of a weird plane. My understanding of aerodynamics is screaming at me about that damn tailplane, though. It's a little bit less maneuverable than the, or at least looking at the stats, it's supposed to be a little less maneuverable than the Gerfalcon, but oh gosh, I just realized what time it is. Well, after this mission, I'll stop for the night anyways. Actually, this one doesn't feel that bad. Supposedly less maneuverable than the Gerfalcon, but honestly, I feel like it turns better. Gerfalcon is a little bit clunky. This one turns quite a bit smoother. I don't know if you ever noticed this, like I had the whir, whir in the airplane.
Stall.
But this one doesn't. Oh boy, only one of those hit. Got ya! Alright, I know there's one plane behind me, but.
Bullseye.
Didn't hit? Really?
Bullseye. Bullseye. Missile alert.
Whoop! Alright.
Bullseye.
What missile alert came from? Perfect.
Bullseye.
Ah, can't quite make the turn.
Bullseye. Pull up.
Woo!
Bullseye.
I didn't think I was gonna hit. Alright. That one should. Whew,
Bullseye.
that's a big plume of fire that comes out there.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Bam!
Bullseye.
Alright. What is that? Gun? Now let's avoid it. Let's just hit on to the next. Oh, hello. Ah, you're heading in a bad trajectory for me to hit you. I'm pretty sure that was intentional on your part. Big Joe. Alright, oops.
Content. Stall.
And pow.
Video.
Oh boy. Oh boy. No. No boy. Woo! Shoo!
Content. Stall.
Please don't stall that while I'm that close to the ground.
Bullseye.
Alright. You can tell it's just a little bit floaty. But I think that's the aerodynamics of this.
Missile alert. Bullseye.
It's supposed to be a little bit, you know, in real life. You're supposed to have it a little bit floaty.
Missile alert.
I mean, because obviously you're trying to push against air, and it's not exactly the most solid substance. So you end up having situations where the controls feel a little floaty at certain speeds and whatnot. But at high speeds, damn air is hard as concrete, just about. It's more of a limit of what G's you can take. That- Ooh.
Bullseye.
So those missiles have good tracking capability. They can take on these guys when they pull those hard maneuvers. It just still lands right on them. I wonder what that orange target is on the map. Can I see it off to the right? Maybe it's just red and it just looks a little different.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Uh-oh. What? That's a cruise missile. Oh boy.
Missile launched.
Come on. Got him.
Bullseye. Mission over.
Okay, well, I still had some missile silos I needed to destroy, but okay. Yeah, of course you're gonna say I did D. Yeah, no, it isn't Kung Fu Panda the game. I mean, I was just as surprised as you when I popped it in there. Yeah! Oh, sorry. I love me an F-15 SMTD. But, considering the time, it's right around 2. Alright, go ahead and save, and, override. I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'm going to go ahead and call it now. But, you've been had! Ah! I think I will probably go ahead and start a stream tomorrow as well, because I did a listing of all the things I wanted to stream, and I realized how long that list was, and that it was full of stuff that it's not like it's going to be 1 or 2. I mean, even Ace Combat's, oh yeah, that'd take like 2 or 3, but something like, you know, Lunar? This game is probably about, I want to say about 40 hours. So, if I do 4-hour streams, it'll probably take about 10 of them. You know, and seeing as I do, you know, for each game once a week, you can see that's going to take a while. It's going to be several months. I mean, much better than my Stellaris stream that accidentally took 21 streams. I didn't mean it to take that many, but I might actually start this one tomorrow. Yeah, probably do this one tomorrow, just for SMGs. Yeah, Lunar is going to take a bit. I mean, but, I was cracked this thing open, and it was like, oh, get the book. Beautiful art, character pages. I mean, developer interviews. Spoiler alert, there's a dragon being all captured. And oh, hey, look, there's also the controls. And I forgot about these trio of girls. I forgot about them. But, yeah. Honestly, it'll be hard just to remember how to play again. Oh, God, I forgot. All this stuff, like a dagger, longsword, sling, fire armlet, leather clothes, heavy clothes. Man, this brings me back. Oh, yeah, no. This isn't even just a... This is a full-on... This is hardcover, okay? This is a hardcover book that comes with it. Talks about, like, magic. Just magic. I mean, right there. That's just some of the magic. And who has what spells. I mean, just... You could say that again. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Cloth map, full color. Yeah. I could probably get a frame and fit this sucker in it. Oh, yeah. Wait, that's for 2. How'd this get stuck in there? My Amaki box for 2, you know? It got stuck in there. Oh God. Oh, hey, and here's the map for 2. It's paper. It's not, you know. still. I might do this tomorrow. Gosh knows, I'm sure hardly anyone will be interested. Yeah, feelies are great. Yeah, I mean, hardly anyone will be interested. There'll be like a loon what? But honestly, it's been a... I mean, considering I lost my save file right at the end, it would feel good to actually go through and just beat it. Whew. Fortunately, my box is somewhat damaged. I don't even know. After how many moves and whatnot, like, you can see this flap is kind of torn. Not much I can do about it now, though. It got torn some years ago, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is teen rated. Animated violence and suggestive themes. Bad, bad, bad. No. I might stream this tomorrow. Just for us to juice. If no one cares, whatever. I'll play for myself. It's just a... I'll probably... But if people do, I'll probably just add Tuesday to my regular streaming schedule. Whatever. But, I think I'll go ahead and call it then. Have a nice night, and have a nice flight.